guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Letitia and this is That's So Letitia. And to all of my new viewers, supporters, subscribers, welcome guys, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoyed the content. And to all of my returning viewers, supporters, subscribers, welcome back guys. As always, it is a pleasure to see you. Without further ado, let's jump into this video. So for today's video, I am basically going to show you guys how I do my everyday look. Like not soft glam, not neutral tones. Literally, this is my everyday look when I do wear makeup, of course. This is my going to the store, going to Starbucks, going to the post office, that sort of thing. Running out to go get tacos. Like this is that everyday kind of no frills, 10-15 minute look that still allows me to be pulled together, but without all of like the pomp and circumstance that, although I do enjoy when it comes to my makeup, because we know I can spend hours on my base alone, but sometimes you just need like, just get me out the door, right? Like hide the bags, hide the blemishes, maybe throw on a little mascara and let me get out the door. So this is what we will be doing today. And these products that I'm using, some of them I literally do use in my everyday routine. Some of the products have recently been updated to replace old favorites with new favorites, but nevertheless, I still get the same outcome. So since it's summer, even though it's not an excuse, we should be wearing SPF 365. I have replaced my primer with the IT Cosmetics Hello Sunshine SPF 50. Guys, I really like this stuff. It's a invisible hydrating serum sunscreen. And last video, I went ham. When I look back at the video, I'm like, oh my God, why did I use so much? But at that point, I was committed. I had to keep going, but this is literally all I'm using this time. I'm like, what was I thinking and why did I use so much? I mean, it is what it is. It happens. But this is a sunscreen slash serum slash makeup primer. I love the fact that it goes on very thin. It plays well with your makeup, and also it dries clear. Like there's no purple cast tone. You don't look washed out, none of that. It literally wears like a serum. And then next, I am going to apply the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Glow Booster for Radiant Skin Drops. I love this stuff. The shade that I wear is 610 Deep. I love it because it gives you a healthy glow and it's a realistic glow. Depending on the intensity that you're trying to do your makeup for that day, you can actually just wear this and do a bit of spot correcting. It kind of gives you a sun-kissed look. And even if you wear it under your foundation, it still kind of gives you that natural, luminous, healthy, dewy complexion. So I really like that. I find that I'm starting to deviate a little bit more and more away from just a full-on like dehydrated matte base. And I'm like, okay, who is this girl? I don't know her. I'm so used to being in love with a just dried out, moisture lacking base. But I think that was because for so many years I was unable to kind of control my oil production. And after a while, you're like, I don't want anything that's going to resemble dewiness, luminousness. Okay, we're gonna roll with that. And it was always safe to stick with mattes, because even if you needed to reapply a powder, you didn't have to worry about drying your look out because you already were matte. So yeah, I'm starting to find that I'm slowly but surely creeping away from a full matte base. So I'm interested to see how far this goes before I'm like, whoa, okay, this is not me. I look too shiny, I look too dewy, and then I just result back to matte products that I'm used to using. I don't know, we'll see. But moving on to our foundation. Foundation that I will be using, this is About Face. Show you guys. This is the About Face, the Performer Skin Focused Foundation. The shade that I wear in this one is D1 Neutral. Love the applicator. If I can pull it out. Ooh, love the doe's foot applicator. So this is going to be our foundation. This one gives me medium coverage. It is buildable. It plays nice with my sunscreen, which is a plus. It still allows you to have pores. So it's not a full coverage foundation. You can build it up to be, but I like wearing it with honestly just one layer because you still get to see like I have skin imperfections and whatnot. Sometimes I kind of like that, you know, it doesn't look too makeup. You still get to see, okay, this person has pores, and that's what this foundation gives me. And then it's like a no mess application because of the doe's foot. For concealer, I will be using just one this time. And it is Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer in shade number Salted Caramel 7.3G. Yes, just one concealer, I know. And while the concealer is drying down, I'm just going to touch up my brows. For my everyday makeup look, I don't use pomade for my brows, but instead I use a pencil. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit Cosmetics in the shade number 3.5. Okay, here's a little secret. I was not supposed to pick up 3.5. This one is a tad bit on the kind of, I don't know, it looks a little grayish to me, and it's not as dark as I would like. But I went shopping one day, I did not wear my glasses, and I did not feel like taking it back, so I make it work, especially for my everyday looks. So especially since I don't do like a huge amount of like defining, I just kind of fill in areas that look to be a little sparse. And it helps that I just had my brows microbladed because I don't have to do too much to them unless I absolutely want to. Yeah, this look used to get me through so many parent PTA meetings. Do they even have those anymore? I feel like the parent PTA meetings kind of went out the door when we experienced 20, but I don't know, I could be wrong because now my baby is about to be a senior in high school. So, I don't know, I feel like it also may vary by state because I feel like even with my two oldest, when I was back home in my home state, even though they were in high school, they had like parent-teacher conferences, and where we at now, they like, yeah, no, you're good. We don't need to do those. So yeah, this look, 5-10 minutes and I was out the door. This definitely used to come through in a clutch. And now I'm just going to blend in my concealers using a concealer brush by the Makeup Shack in T29. Then this look also is good for just kind of helping you fake looking rejuvenated. If you're tired and you know you haven't got much sleep, but you have somewhere you need to be, you can definitely pull off looking like you got some rest with just applying a little bit of makeup here and there, and you look like you are among the land of the living, even if you're walking asleep. And now I'm going to apply my bronzer by Jacyln Cosmetics in Vacation. Very light dusting of bronzer. And to set my entire face, I'm going to replace my beloved Too Faced Born This Way, since I literally just have a crumb left and I'm scared to open the compact because it's going to spill out. So I'm going to replace that with the new pressed powder by Mercier. This is the translucent pressed setting powder, ultra blur and translucent medium deep. Now I'm going to set my entire face, very light dusting, and I will be applying it using a e.l.f. pointed powder brush. And to be just very honest with you, something about a pressed powder. When they say pressed, they mean where you put it down is where it stays. So I'm very aware of that, but for the sake of this video and me not wasting what's left of my Too Faced is why we're going to use this. I mean, I've had some pressed powders that still gave a little bit of a tug when you went into the pan. This one is not moving. Like, it is not moving. Even with me swirling my brush around, like it's not budging. When they said pressed powder, Mercier was not playing, it's pressed. For blush, I'm going to use by Mented Cosmetics. This is Clay Too Much. I know. I was totally upset as well to hear about Mented possibly going out of business until they were like, hold the fort. We never say we were going out of business, we are restructuring. So we shall see, but according to their social media, they shall be returning, I believe I saw in June, somewhere in June or this summer. So I'm curious to see what a restructure for them is going to look like. I mean, I really like their brand. I love what they stand for, and you know, how their products are formulated to work on melanated skin. And that's like every product, you know, even I believe that brand was where I was able to finally find a pink toned lipstick that did not look crazy on me, that I didn't have to put all of these various lip pencils and different shades of lip gloss to make it work. Like, it literally worked just because that's the way it was intended. So I would really be sad to see such a company that operates with melanated people in mind just kind of dissolve, you know? And now moving on to our lip. First, I will be applying by MAC Cosmetics. This is a lip liner in shade Chestnut, all-time OG favorite. And on top of that, I will be applying by Juvia's Place. This is from the Coffee Shop collection, a lip gloss in brown sugar. Now for this, it can vary depending on, like if I'm going out to grab like coffee or something, I kind of go with a more matte lip, just because it tends to last longer and I don't have to apply it as much throughout the day. Now, typically for my eyes, I may or may not do anything, like nothing to them, but I am going to apply from the Jackie Aina Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. If you know, you know, and you should know. If you don't, then you need to find out. But I will be applying, let's do ginger, this one here. And then after ginger, I'm going to apply credit. So I'm just applying ginger kind of all over. Now that'll also help take down some of the shine that my eyes may experience throughout the day. And next I'm going to use credit. And I'm so sorry guys if I didn't say so. I'm applying this using my Morphe M504 brush. All of the other brown tone shades that I've owned, they somehow will have me looking ashy, and you know, like you just could not get that pure brown tone from them. But this one, oh baby, this one definitely is a rock star. And honestly, not that much. I'm not using that much. We're not trying to do any sort of like really structured eye look, but enough to say I did something, I'm showing up, and I put forth a little bit of effort somewhere. A little spray of Charlotte Tilbury's setting spray. And lastly, guys, I just have to apply my mascara. Now, for my everyday makeup looks, especially since I wear glasses primarily throughout the day, I don't wear lashes. So I'm just going to apply, this is by Ulta Beauty. Which one is this? Maximum Lashes Defining and Lengthening Mascara in shade Jet Black. Now, I do have to apply several layers because my lashes are non-existent if I don't. But this is it. This is what gets me out the door to be able to go to the store, do my little mail runs, go to Target, do my Starbucks. And that is it, guys. So, voila. Hope you guys like this very short, but hopefully helpful everyday makeup look tutorial. The whole goal is to get you in, get you out in less than 10, I won't say less than 10, less than 15, 20 minutes. So that's what this look normally does for me on a day-to-day basis when I need to wear makeup, but I'm not going anywhere fancy and I don't have time to do all the things. So this is it. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. As always, be well, stay safe, exercise self-care. It is not a privilege, but a necessity. Check in on your strong friends after you check in with yourself. And until next time, we shall chat again soon.